Ladies, in today's video we're going to talk about flat tummy teas and if they actually work or they're a big scam. Why some people think it works for them and why some people just hate it, and how you might be able to use it to your benefits. Hi there, my name is Randy Cote, a certified fitness and wellness coach, and if you're new to this channel, I want you to know a little story. A few years ago, I almost lost a good friend of mine to lack of body confidence and body shaming. And right after me being a fitness coach that used to deal with men's products and men's fitness, I decided to then switch my theme and now teach women all over the world to help them lose weight on the daily basis. So the point of this channel is to help women all over the world, to help them get a flat tummy, build their self-confidence, and help them lose weight the right way. So like I said, in today's video, we're going to talk about flat tummy teas and if they actually work. You understand? First and foremost, what are flat tummy teas? Flat tummy teas are these kind of potions or this kind of teas that people claim that when they drink, it helps them lose belly fat. You understand? Some people say yes, it really helped them lose belly fat. Some people are like, oh no, it's such a scam and I just have diarrhea, I just have running stomach. That's no. So I'm going to explain to you how flat tummy teas work and how you can actually use them to your benefit. You understand? So first and foremost, one thing that helps when it comes to losing weight is your metabolism. You understand? And there are some things that when you digest into your body, it helps spark up that metabolism and it helps speed up that metabolism. You understand? Most of these things are some spices and some ingredients that people use for these flat things. Example is, let's say, ginger. Example is, let's say, lime. Example is green tea. Things like these are things that are meant to spark up your metabolism. You understand? When you take out these things, they help kickstart your metabolism quickly, especially when you take them first thing in the morning. You understand my point? So if you're someone that, let's say, your diet is messed up, you're eating anyhow, you're doing whatever you're doing, and you are still taking these flat tummy teas, which depending on which exactly that you're taking, and you're still going back to, let's say, eating anyhow, you're still going back to doing your junk, eating late at night and things like that, trust me, the flat tummy tea is not going to work. Because in as much as yes, your metabolism might be sparked, in as much as yes, you might have a little kick that is going to help you start burning the fat. Once you're still eating trash, once you're still eating anyhow, you're not going to go anywhere. So the point I'm trying to make here is that if you're going to use flat tummy tea to actually to lose some weight or to actually try to get a flat tummy, just know that it's more like a helper. Just know that it's something that is there to help you actually burn the fat, to help you actually lose the weight. Over 95% of the time, you have to help yourself. And when I say you have to help yourself, it comes down to what you're eating after you take in these flat tummy teas, what you're doing before you take in this flat tummy teas. And some of the things are like your rest has to be in check, your sleep is the same as rest has to be in check, your stress levels has to be in check, you have to be dieting properly, it has to be in check. And then when you're doing all of these things, you can actually add the flat tummy teas in addition to help you get that flat tummy that you're desiring. I'm going to give you a few examples of very, very good flat tummy teas that actually help. First is warm water with a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Second, you have warm water and lime. And with the lime, it's a bit tricky because if you're someone that has stomach problems and things like that, the lime is a little bit tricky because you have to be careful, because you have to check your acid reflux levels and things like that. So lime is a bit tricky. Make sure if you're someone that you have ulcer and things like that, don't go with the lime. You can go with, let's say, green tea and some warm water. So I've given you three very good options, which is lime with warm water, or warm water and apple cider vinegar, or you can have green tea and some warm water. Please don't combine lime and apple cider. That's too strong, especially when you're taking these things first in the morning. Your body is at its most sensitive time of the day, so you have to be careful how you ingest it. So if you're also someone that has a sweet tooth and drinking these things might be very difficult for you, you can have a little bit of honey, just a little bit, just for taste. Don't make it a sugar party, a sweet party, let me put it that way. a little bit of honey just for taste. You can add that too as well to your flat tummy. And I recommend mostly with flat tummy, I recommend mostly you just do them yourself at home. You understand? That way you are able to control exactly what is in the flat tummy. You're able to control what's in the tea that you're drinking to help you lose the weight, as to line other products that you don't really know what's inside. I'm not saying other products are bad though, but I'm just saying that it's just best that you actually prepare your own flat tummy tea. And the ones that I've mentioned to you, they're very simple to do. And then after you eat well, after you make sure you're avoiding fats, you make sure you're avoiding sugars, you make sure you're working out. That way, the flat tummy tea, after it has boosted your metabolism, is going to help you lose the weight. What are the best times to take flat tummy teas? In my opinion, and with my experience with working over 300 women, in the mornings is actually the best time to take flat tummy teas, because around that time your body is at its like finest. You know, digestion has taken place, stress management has taken place. When you wake up in the morning, and then the first thing you take into your body is a metabolism booster like the flat tummy tea. It really helps. But then again, like I told you guys, you always need to eat well. You always have to know exactly what you're eating right after those flat tummy teas during the day to help you lose the weight. That brings us to the end of today's video. Yes, flat tummy teas work depending on how you use them, but make sure you're not over reliant on them, as they are helpers, and then you need to do your due diligence to actually help the weight go so quick. If this video brought you any value in any sort of way, which I hope it did, all I ask is you like the video for me. That's all I ask. You can subscribe if you want, but all I ask is you like the video for me. I'm almost at work now, and so I see you in my next video. Like I always say, leave in the comment section below one thing that you didn't know in these videos, and also let me know things that you want me to talk about. I always read my comments, I always reply, and I'm gonna help you. All right, up until next time, stay safe and peace out.